So now we are on my website here where I have WP Traffic app installed. But before I show you how to launch a targeted traffic campaign in just 4 easy steps, let me demonstrate to you the problem that I was facing when I tried to build traffic campaigns for my brand new website. So let's say you have a website with all the products loaded on the site, or maybe you have a blog with content posts, or maybe you have a lead generation site. It really doesn't matter what you sell, but you have the website ready to accept visitors and ready to sell or to build an email list or whatever you are doing with your site, right? So in my case, let's say I want to give away this French fry potato chip cutter to build my customer list and also to upsell all my other products in this e-commerce store. So this page is ready, and now I need to launch a traffic campaign. So the question is, how can you actually do that without involving a bunch of other people like designers or outsourcers, or without using bunch of different software tools that are on other platforms and that you need to go back and forth with? So how can you launch a traffic campaign without involving anyone else? So as soon as the page is ready for traffic, you can basically kickstart that traffic campaign right away. So how can you do that? And when I realized that there is really no tool that can allow that to happen in just very easy and simple steps and still tap into the targeted traffic, that's where I came up with the idea that WP Traffic app is all about today. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you step by step how you can build a traffic campaign without going off your site, without doing anything else. As soon as the page is ready, you can start to build that campaign and start to get visitors right away. So now we are in the first step of WP Traffic app, which is the Explorer part. An Explorer part simply allows you to research right now 2 of the biggest social media sites in order to discover what people are talking about when it comes to what you want to promote. So in our case, we want to promote French fries. So we type in French fries in the box and we can select to search either Facebook or Twitter. In this case, we want to search both. So what we want to find is we want to find the content that people are sharing right now when it comes to this particular keyword, right? And as you can see, we have, for example, this tweet right here that already has 1,205 likes. So obviously this is something that people like, so we want to add that to active source, which is going to be the next step. And obviously here on the top, we can sort everything based on images or links. For example, this one, we can add to active source as well. We can see just status updates where there's no image, no nothing. We can sort everything by social media sites. And then also we can obviously sort everything by likes, by shares, by, let's say, comments, and then by date, right? So from the top to the bottom. And also, if you want to go deeper with the Facebook, you can just select this button pages, and it will show all kinds of different pages that you can then explore for posts in order to find even more relevant content, right? So you can just click on the page and it's going to generate a bunch of content, and then you can start to sort that based on images and everything else. In this case, that's not that relevant, but you can find something that's more relevant where there really people are sharing something related to what you promote. Like in this case, this one, right? So we can add that image inside of our bookmarking as well. So once you do the research part, which literally can take just a few minutes to find, let's say 5, 10, however you want, resources that people already appreciate on social media sites, you can go to step number 2, which is called active source. And this is where you can see everything that you bookmarked before, and this is where you can make final decisions about which of these media files to download and which you don't need. So let's say I want to use this, so I click just download, and now this image is downloaded to my media library. And after that, I can just decide I don't want this and I don't want that, so I remove that and I just keep this one image. So now we are already done with 2 steps from 4. So the next step, and this is really cool, we go to the designer. So now we are inside of the designer, and this is where the magic happens, where you basically get access to all of the images on your website. So you can type in, for example, fries, and it will bring up all the images, including the French fry cutter that I demonstrated in the beginning of the video. And what you can do now, you can quickly select the image, whichever you want, and launch a designer that allows you to create any kind of graphic that you might need for your traffic campaign. So first of all, what we have done here inside of the designer is we have pre-configured bunch of marketing image sizes, like all the image sizes for Facebook, for Twitter, for YouTube, for Instagram, for Pinterest, for Google+, and also web banners. So you don't need to think about it. You can just simply select that you want to create click to website ad image for Facebook, and it automatically is in the perfect size. So let me just select the 70% zoom here, just to make sure that we have everything visible on the screen here. And let me just quickly design something using this image that we downloaded, right? So let me just quickly crop this image a little bit. Let me make it bigger. Obviously, I can adjust the background color however I want. So I can maybe make it light blue or light red. And then I can put some, stroke around, so it's just standing out on Facebook. And now we have the image here. I'm not the best designer, definitely. So now let's just select the text and let's just add some text. For example, let's say this: yes to homemade French fries, right? Something like that. Let's just select maybe different font style. Let's just select different size. Let's just move this here. Let's just crop it a bit, something like that. Then let's just make it bold. Let's just align it in centum, maybe a little bit bigger size. And then we also can add maybe different color, something like that, maybe a little bit here. And then what we can do now is we can also add some elements. Like, for example, we can add some symbols like check marks or maybe underlines. Let's just add the underline here, right? So something like this. Let's just move it here, something like that. And here we can also obviously change the background if we want to. I don't want to do that now. And then let's just add another symbol. Let's just add, for example, check mark here, right? And for the check mark, I want to put it here. And that's pretty much it. So now obviously there are a bunch of other features. You can add images. You can even check whether your image is compliant with the Facebook ad rules. And you can check how many percentages of your ad takes up text. So that we have built in here as well. So as you can see, it's fitting really good. So now all you have to do is just really click save, right? And you can give the image my French fries ad. And then there are multiple options, and you're going to learn about all of them inside of the tutorial. So right now, let me just click save this file. And now, as you can see, the image has been saved inside of the designer here, and we are ready to go to the next step. And the next step is where we publish our graphic on social media site. That's the final 4th step. So let's just click publisher, and let me quickly show you what's possible here. So we are in the publisher now, and we click new social post, and the first thing we do, we select the media file. And again, you have a full access to all the media files you have here. So let me just select the image that we created. Let's click insert, and as you can see, this is the image that shows up. Next step, and this is really cool. So now what we can do, we can link together our image with any post or product page or custom post type that we have. So let me try to find a French fries thing. As you can see, this is the one. So I want to select that. So now my image is linked together with that particular page that I showed you in the beginning. So this page, And the cool part is that I don't need to publish that image on this page at all. So the image that we created will go out only on social media sites. So in the next step, we say something like this: limited time offer, get this awesome French fry color for free. All right, and then we can add some description. So now we click Save Changes. As you can see, we have the custom tags here and custom also description that's going to be visible on social media sites. Next, we can select whether we want to shorten this URL with bit.ly or Google shortener. So let me use bit.ly here. So now we are quickly shortening this. And let's just add some message here on the top. Do you say yes to homemade French fries? Get them here. All right, something like that. So short and sweet. We click next, and this is the preview. This is where you can see how this post is going to look like on social media sites. So we have the message here on the top, we have the custom image, we have all the details here. And now we just click next step, which is where we can choose two publishing types. Now the instant type is pretty easy. Obviously you click next, and this gives you all the share options where you can just share this post on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, or Tumblr at this point. But let me show you what you can do with the scheduling, right? So with the scheduling, you can schedule this to any time and day in the future, right? So you can select any time you want. And here on the top, you can see the server time, and the schedule will happen based on this server time. So what we want to do right now, we want to select, let's say 8:45, let's say 8:55, so 10 minutes from now. And then we can select the cycle. And what cycle means is that if you select, for example, monthly, this means that the same message with the same ad will go to the social media sites every single month. So you won't need to go back and create and promote the same page on your website again and again. You can just select this cycle and it's going to be done automatically. And it's a really, really powerful feature that allows you to continually promote all the pages on your website. So if you set up a campaign once for the page, you can just use this cycle option to recycle the same post over and over again. And then you click next. And here you can select social media sites. So I'm going to schedule on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Tumblr. And that's pretty much it. You click save. And now the post, as you can see, shows up here. You can see all the details here as well. You can see where it's scheduled. You can share now on the sites where it's not possible to automatically publish. But the point is that you have the custom message, the custom image created with the system right here inside of your blog without a need to go and use some other tools in order to kickstart your traffic campaign. So now it's going to be published in 10 minutes from now, and we can check back on the pages. So I have here the demo page just to show you here that we don't have the post right now. So the last one was 17 hours ago. We have nothing here on the Tumblr at the moment. We have nothing here on the Twitter as well. So just first two tweets here. So I'm going to pause the video now and just wait for this to happen, and then I will come back and show you the post on social media sites. So now I can show you the details about the post. So let me go here, and as you can see, you can immediately see here the published link. So you can click on that and it's going to take you to the Facebook, and as you can see, it was published 2 minutes ago, and here is our text on the top, here is our custom image, and here is our link that's going to take us back to the page where we promote that French fries stuff, right? And the same if we go to Tumblr, again, you can see that, you can see all the details here, and if you click through, you are going to be redirected to the website, right? So that's basically how WP Traffic app works. Make sure you check all the information below this video. Traffic app is an incredible tool that will help you to launch literally unlimited campaigns like these across all your social media sites, so you can bring targeted traffic to your website and make some serious money. Make sure you check all the information below, grab this special offer right now, and start to use WP Traffic app for your campaigns. This is Peter Garrity. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.